right, so I got these guys carried outside. This is Windy Hill Kennel. We are located in Ohio, and if you're seeing this on YouTube, this litter is sold. These are schnoodles. These belong to Dazzle, who is a small miniature schnauzer with a severe summer haircut. So if you're not familiar with us, you can find us online at windyhillkennel.com. It's W-I-N-D-Y, and you can see Dazzle's pictures with all of her hair on the parents page of our website. But with her having puppies and the hair that she has a massive coat. We just shaved her to the skin. So she is naked right now. So she's decided to potty in the middle of all that. So this is the kids' first time out. Today's the 19th, and this is their first experience with grass. So we usually bring them out with mom. It makes them a little bit more at ease if mom's out here. And they usually start to follow mom. They get used to the feel of grass. And it makes it a much easier transition for them. So this was just an extra bonus video this week. We are going to also possibly, and don't hold me to it, but I haven't done bath videos forever. So Monday is bath day. Monday and Tuesday around here are going to be bath day this week. So what I might do is try and get you a video of them all getting their bath. You can kind of get an idea of how we do it, what we do with them. We don't treat them like China dolls. We get them used to grooming right up front. So they'll probably get their faces trimmed if it needs to be done. They'll get a hygiene clip again. We try and keep the back sides pretty cleaned off, only because if they get a little piece of poop on their butt and they sit down, like when they're pooping, sometimes they'll sit, which don't ask me why, but it mashes the hair together, and if it dries there, it will seal their butt shut. Then they cannot go to the bathroom. So it's really important that you keep an eye on that when you get them home, especially while they're little. It's not so hard on them when they get older. They don't usually do that as much, and they don't get feces on their butt. But when they're little, it is a problem. I know, Dazzle, you're trying to catch me, and I want you to go away from me. I want the kids to go. They're becoming very people-oriented, so they already know our voice, our feet, and I want them to not be that way right now. I want them to walk around, let you see them play, move around. They're like, oh, I don't know if I like this or not. She says, I got to eat some clover while I'm sitting here. She said, oh, she has not been out in the grass since she's had these babies. She's been on concrete or in the building. So she's loving this. I'm surprised she hasn't got down and rolled yet or gone to the bathroom, which is a normal thing when we let one of these guys out. They usually decide they got to do a BM right in the middle of a video. She says, oh, what's the toys? I know, Daz. I keep moving so you can keep them without the fence in the middle of it. I brought them out here in a laundry basket. That's my main mode of transportation around here is a laundry basket. Who followed me over here? Oh, this little peewee. She came over with me. They'll probably get their collars on this week, I'm guessing. There's a few of them still left over there. The little black one's going back. She's debating. I'm stretching out in this grass. She just stretched out with her feet backwards, and it's like, oh, this feels so good. She and this little blue merle coming are the peewees of the litter. They're both teeny. I mean, they're teeny. They're super cute. These guys are doing so good. I'm really hoping, just to give you an idea of time zone for them to go home, I am sure that the bigger ones in here are going to be able to go home anytime between that 8th and 9th week. The two teeny ones, I would say they're closer to the 9th week to maybe 9.5. Depends on how they're eating. I want to make sure they have dog food right now. They have always have food available to them 24/7, and they do go over and nibble on food. And when mom nibbles, She says, oh, maybe I can get 1 minute apiece before they find me. I think it's nice when you can see mom with babies. She says, okay, they're all coming. I'm getting up. She says, I just need a break from my babies. See, she moved over here because there's not as many babies. Oh, the squirrels got the kennel riled up again. The squirrels get right along the kennel fence and flick their tails at the dogs. There's acorn trees back there, and the squirrels live in the woods right behind my kennel. So I'll tell you what, it roars when all those dogs spot a coon or a squirrel. There was a coon back there the other night, but we took care of the coon. I don't like coons around the kennel at all. This one over here says, I'm trying to run, I can't run, I keep falling down. They're doing really good for the first time out in the grass. Now, if I would have put them out here without mom, they would have not done this well at all. They would have laid in a pile and not moved. But mom really gives them a sense of stability when they're out here. If it's okay with mom, it's okay with me. What are you watching? I know. What are you watching, Dad? He says, oh, there's mom. Gone. This is mom's gone. Oh, the little black one's getting along good in the grass now. She's running really good. Sometimes it catches their feet when they first run, and they just can't kind of get their act together when they run. I brought some toys out for them. I didn't know if they'd pay any attention today or not. She says, whoops, ran into that. See, she's growling. Yeah, they do really enjoy this when they first get to come out. So they'll come out every day now without mom. They'll spend about an hour out here in the morning. See, mom laid back down where there's no kids again. She's checking its butt. She still cleans butts. She still cleans their feces up. She still cleans their urine up. She keeps her kennel area inside clean. She is on white paper, but she still cleans it up even when they potty on the paper. She goes outside to potty, but they're not old enough to do the door. So she goes out and at least gets some time away from them. Otherwise, they will be with her constantly when she's inside. They sleep on her. They nurse when they're sleeping. And moms really start getting fed up with it when they get to be about, between 5 and 6 weeks old. Most moms have had it. And we can usually tell by the way they're acting. And we will start with taking probably the 3 biggest puppies away at first. And we leave the smallest ones with her longer. Okay, I'm going to move so these guys will move. They're stuck down here on my feet again. Oops, she ran into the fence. That's so funny. She's like, here she goes. They're so cute at this age. I love it. This is the fun age. This is when I could come down and sit and play with them all day, but don't have time. We do really enjoy this. I mean, I have so many people that go, oh, I wish I lived closer to you. I would come and help. Believe me, I wish you lived closer to me too. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I would love to have that job. You can play with puppies all day. No. Believe me, we don't get that much puppy play time. We play with puppies and handle them and love on them and snuggle them when we clean kennels. And then when their kennel's done, we go to the next kennel. Sometimes by the end of the day, we'll go back in and pick a litter up and put them in our lap and play with them a while, because I do want them to be very, very, very much people-oriented. We like to get it to where they're bulletproof. We call it bulletproof anyway. So when they come in the house, and plus in the kennel, they're used to the shop vac. They're used to the shop vac in the house. They're used to radios, boxes falling on the floor. They're used to the commercial dog dryers that we use, clippers. And when you come to pick up your puppy, I'm going to really emphasize the fact for you when you buy a new puppy, whether you're seeing this on my videos and you've got somebody else's puppy you're buying, if you do not do your puppy a favor and run clippers over its body at least every other day when they're little for the first month, pick a pair of clippers up if you've got even your husband's mustache trimmers. You don't have to use the clipper part of it. Just let them hear the vibration and the noise. Run it up and down their back. If you can afford an inexpensive pair of clippers, go to Walmart and buy a cheap pair of $25 clippers. Don't you tear that up, Dazzle. That's a baby toy that's not meant for somebody your size. It's got rattles in it. I love that ball. But when your dog goes to the groomer for the first time and you've never touched it and it's about 16 weeks old before the groomer will take it because of their shots, that dog is going to freak out for your groomer and probably snap and bite, be so stressed that they maybe defecate on the table. And all that can be avoided by you just doing a few simple things at home. Running the hairdryer on it, putting it, take a pair of clippers and, running them up and down its body. You don't have to cut the hair if you don't want to. Just let it vibrate them. She's trying to get a leaf down here. She says, I almost could get that thing. And we'll talk more about that when you come to pick up your pups. But it does make a huge difference. Oh, she's got her ear flipped up. Daz, what happened to your ear? I know, it's flipped over. But I have a lot of groomers will remark to their clients, I'm so glad your breeder got them used to clippers before they came and told you how to keep them used to it. It will make it so much less stressful on your dog and less stressful on your groomer if you do that. So anyway, oh, she says, I'm going out in the middle. Maybe nobody will find me. Aha, Mom, there you are. You can tell they're getting tired already. These guys are not moving back in the corner. She says, let me chew on your face, Mom. That's so funny. Lots of times she'll wrestle with them. She'll actually lay on her back and she's going to started to roll over. She said, I'm up again. She says, I can't get any place they don't come bother me. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go up and get something done today. I've been at the grocery this morning and running errands, and it's time to go get busy, but I wanted to get your video done for you. So I hope you've enjoyed their videos. We're going to put collars on them this week when we do their regular videos. And, yeah, that one's back there going to go to sleep. So they said, okay, we've had enough running around, Mom. It's time to rest. This one's going over here in the corner where nobody will bother it. All right, well, have a great weekend. I hope you've enjoyed their video. I hope you attend a church of your choice and do something good for your heart and your spirit and fellowship with other people of our same belief that you are. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.